Happy Sunday, crafty friends.
Hello, everybody.
Look at this beautiful envelope I got. It's from Natasha. And she was one of my partners for Make Me With Some Die Cuts this month. And she sent me stuff in these beautiful, nice envelopes. Let's open them up. And here's her card. Hope you have use for everything I've sent. Thank you for swapping with me. Absolutely, girl. Anytime. Anytime. So she sent me this amazing memory decks. It's a little envelope. Oh, and look at her card inside. It's got a picture on it.
Got her picture on it?
Well, it's like a cartoon of her. And it's got her dress and all her stuff on it. So how cool is that? Yes. That is so cute. And the doily and the hearts and the little pearls. That is so cute. Thank you. And I must say that I just sent you blanks. I didn't do one, so I owe you one, girl. It'd just be a good excuse for me to send you Happy Mail, right?
Somebody told me that does this whole thing, Meet Me With Some Die Cuts, then we did the rest. What was that? Was that Homer?
It was Homer.
Told me that we just had to send blanks. Oh, so you're going back on that now?
No, I'm not going back on it. I just said I myself did not send a completed one. I should have, and I will send her one because she sent me one. And I said in my head I was going to do that, but then when I said that in my head, it flew right back out, and I didn't do it. But I will.
Oh my God!
I know that happens to you sometimes too.
So they?
Yeah.
Never.
Oh. Okay, so she sent me these. This is the for this one, and so it folds up and makes an envelope. And that is so cool.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna have to watch the video.
That's right. And these amazing papers that I have never seen. I love these. You know, it is so handy to have these made. You know I say it all the time about having a stash of already cut out stuff. But you can just slap something together. Oh, and she was telling me about these. I can't remember. There's a new stamp, and it's like a big stamp, and it comes with the die, and it has all these amazing sentiments on it. And so you stamp it and emboss it, and then you cut them out, and then you have all these sentiments. Excuse me. And they're amazing. Friends like you make life better, sending smiles across the miles. Happy birthday to you. Happy anniversary. I mean, every kind of thing. I'm so proud of you. Wish I could be there with you. Holding you in my prayers. From your favorite friend.
I expect one of those in the mail any day.
That's right. I gotta pull that one out.
What?
I gotta pull that one out. Look at you being awesome.
What are you trying to tell me?
Ah.
What it is?
I'm always here for you.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Anyway, these are awesome. I love these. And you pop, fizz, clink, cheers.
What?
Pop, fizz, clink, cheers. Adulting is hard. Friends help. You got that straight. Thank you for being so sweet. I love these, Natasha.
You're welcome.
Those are awesome. And I think that, okay, so I will make a confession that I thought that I had done this video. I mean, I did it just a second ago, and I got finished, and it was like my camera was black. And I said, what happened? So this is a redo. So this is not in the order that she had it in. So in case you're watching this, Natasha, and thinking, what is she doing? That's what's happened. Okay. Oh, look at these. She must have cut these.
Take two.
Take two.
Take two.
Quack, quack. Take two. Look at
Yep.
these. She must have cut these out on her Cricut. These are so cool. All these papers. I have never seen this paper before. It's so cool.
Don't know what
I
kind
don't
it
know
is.
what kind it is. I don't recognize the the collection. Now this is silver and red full, and I recognize that every day. That is always pretty to work with. And I spy with my little eye some fabulous crepe paper rosettes. And I cannot make these, so I'm so tickled to have some.
I don't think I've ever even seen one. So I'm curious.
They're beautiful. And look how pretty hers are. And the beautiful colors that she chose to send me. They're gorgeous. Thank you so much. Oh, I love them. They're beautiful. You're good at this, girl. I just can't make myself happy with the ones I've ever tried to do. And maybe I didn't try hard enough or long enough. But, you know.
You have to do everything quickly, you know, so.
I do. And if it doesn't come, and if I can't figure out my way to do it so that it works for me, I'm like, maybe I'll move on.
Yep.
Maybe I'll just move on. But sometimes I come back and then I'll figure out a way sometimes. And sometimes I'll never go back again. I don't ever look back. I just keep on trucking.
She does.
Keep on. Those are beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, and these are the ends. So you can put anything you want. This is genius. Genius. It's the bottoms where the holes are. So you could attach anything you wanted to the tops of them. Look, and these have a little place to put your little thing down into. So it's like doubled. These are amazing. You'll have to tell me if you did this on your Cricut or if you have a die. Either way, it's absolutely amazing and genius. Because if you have this, you can take any die, any card that's already made, you know, stick it in here, and, you know, you have an amazing foundation for anything. Any kind of memory decks. That's a genius idea. Oh, and here's some more. Here's the kind with the tabs. Those are, oh, that one doesn't have a tab, but it's that size. These have tabs. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, and these are scalloped on the edges. How pretty. Look at that paper. Oh, and this one. Fabulous. Thank you so much. I love them, and I'm so proud to have a stash that's done, that I can, you know, a go-to stash that I can just create with. And look at these. Look at the colors. Oh, they're yummy. Yummy, yummy.
Are they yummy?
Yes, some foil, some regular, all beautiful. Oh, love them. And then this style. Look at those. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Natasha. I absolutely love these. I owe you a completed memory decks card. That'll just be a good reason to send you a little happy. So anyway, I am so tickled with these, and I really appreciate it. And, you know, having, like I always say, having a stash of things to go to work with is just a wonderful gift, I think. And
It is. It's very nice.
yeah, it is. And I always meet some new friends. I already knew Natasha, but I ended up with 3 partners this month because they signed up later after I had everybody assigned. And I waited, you know, a little, like a day and a half with both of them, I think, and then said, you know, I was afraid somebody else wouldn't sign up. So then I signed up with them. And then the next day somebody else signed up. And which is fine, because I love sending them, and I love receiving them from all you amazing ladies, and I use them. Y'all know I use them. I always tell you when I'm doing a project, you know.
I don't know how you keep up with who sent you what.
Well, sometimes I can't remember, but most of the time, believe it or not, I can. And if I ever say that somebody gave it to me, and didn't just pretend like I was right, okay? Just pretend like I was trying to give credit where credit was due, and I went a little sideways. But I do love everything in here, and I always love these swaps. So, speaking of these swaps, I'm going to go ahead and do, I know it's a week early, but I'm going to go ahead and do the announcement for September. Because it always seems like I do it a week early. And, you know, next weekend is the end of August, so we'll go ahead and get this rolling.
Yes, because I got to have my surgery September 3rd.
I know. Can't like it. That's what I say. That's what I say about that. So, September's is borders, backgrounds, and boxes. What do I mean by that? Okay, borders can be any kind of border die, any kind of anything with an edge, any kind of scissor cut, you know, that makes an edge, not just square. Anything like that. Or it can be a stamped border or an embossed border. And for the backgrounds, that can be a stamped background. It can be a die cut background. It can be, like I have some dies that are background dies. So they cut out the square and then they cut stuff out of the inside. But you can also take a square and use any kind of dies and cut several shapes out, and you got the same thing. So
it could be homemade paper dies. I mean, background.
Yes, that you could. You could, for instance, take a rectangle of paper, and you could cut out 3 butterflies. You know, that image can be a background, and then you got 3 die cuts to boot. So anyway, it can, like I said, it can be stamped. I have some stamps that are background stamps.
Embossing folder.
Yeah, and you can use an embossing folder. I know we did that last time, but you can do it again, absolutely. So anything that you could use in a background or for a border counts. So, could you send ribbon? Yes. Could you send strips of paper in different colors? Yes. You know, anything that you might use for a border. Anything. Okay, and then boxes. Now, I know everybody doesn't have box dies, so, you know, depending on who your partner is, when you get matched up, y'all can talk about that. But a lot of people do, and I have several. And the thing is, I will try to send you ones that are as easy to understand as they can be. Like the ones I sent out for Build a Box, Make It Beautiful Challenge. That one was, I don't think anybody had a problem figuring that one out. I made one while Bestie and I were at the beach, and like the first time I put it together, I was like, you know, scratching my head a little bit. But then I got it and it was super easy. So I will either not put the more difficult ones in, or maybe I'll do a video showing me putting together the box dies that I have, and that way you'll have a video to go back and look at, you know, if you get stuck. So, but boxes are super cool things to have, and I really had so much fun watching everybody build their box and how differently they came out, and, you know, every theme, every color, every style. And a lot of you ladies traced them, so now you have that pattern for yourself. And, you know, that's fabulous. And I really want to thank everybody, because I think that was so much fun. It was just a little happy little fun thing to do, you know. It didn't take long to... Now,
you don't have to put the box together. Send it flat?
Send the boxes flat for the Meet Me With Your Die Cut swap, yes. Because send them flat. Absolutely.
Well, I don't know that I have any, but I don't know that I'm doing the challenge this month either. But
yeah, well, you'll have to wait a bit. You might be one of those middle of the month people, or you might not be able to. I mean, we just don't know. So I won't hold you to signing up. just yet.
Okay.
Oh, these people I have on the list. These people are, they sign up, like, they just say keep me on the list unless I tell you no. So
Oh, okay.
I already have 4 people on the list. So
Okay.
anybody, I will leave my email below. Please send me an email if you want to join, and I will hook you up with a partner, and you'll be on your way to Borders, Backgrounds, and Boxes. Fun stuff. So, I guess that's all I got. You got anything, Bestie?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, remember, September is Borders, Backgrounds, and Boxes. Also, if anybody has had any issues and you have not received your die cuts, and you have been in communication with your partner, and or they haven't been in communication with you, if you wow,
What do you do?
I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, if you didn't get your die cuts and you haven't had communication with your partner about it, let me know, and I will try to take care of it for you. If I cannot get a hold of your partner, I will swap with you. I don't ever want to leave. I don't ever want anybody to be disappointed or, flaked on. I don't want that in my swap, and I promise you I will take care of you. No flakers. But here's the thing: you have to give me your address, because I don't have everybody's address, and I want to make it right. So by having your address, I can send you something, so that you receive something, because that's the whole purpose of this. And I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to receive. If you don't, I really, really need to know, not just because I want to make it right, but because I need to know if your partner, if there's something wrong, if I need to reach out to them, if they're having an issue, or if they're a flaker. I need to know that too, I've had a few of those. So, Bestie's had a few of those.
Yeah.
It was all big talk and excitement until the swapping part came, and then they received and never sent and fell off the face of the earth. So, it happens, but I took care of Bestie because that's what I do. So, anywho, I will take care of you too. But I have to know. I have to know. And I know, like, Alicia sent me a email and said she and her partner, they copied me their emails, and they've both sent them, but neither one of them has received them. And y'all know, sometimes the mail is wacky, and don't get too distressed if you send it and it had tracking on it. Okay, here's an example. I have a parcel. I sent 13 out last Friday.
Oh my goodness.
Every one has been delivered except for one. Okay, I live in Collierville, Tennessee. That's close to Memphis. So when I track it, guess where it is? It's in Memphis still, somewhere. And it's going to Florida. So I got nothing. That's all I know. And they show that it's in Memphis. Why it's in Memphis, I don't know. But it's been there for a whole week. Everything else went where it was supposed to go. Through Memphis, but it went where it was supposed to go. So, that being said, we know mail is an issue right now. So, as long as you're in communication with your partner, be patient on that side. But if you, in your heart, feel like communication has ended, nothing's going to happen, please, please, please let me know. And I promise you, I will take care of it. Okay? All right. Well, I guess that's all I've got.
I guess so.
All righty. Y'all have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you soon. Blessings.
Toodaloo.